Hey, I'm Dave,
Hey, it's JP.
and that's it. Just us two. Get this week.
Yeah, we couldn't find anyone in time.
Kind of
Sucks when it's
kind
like
of
that.
to the last minute.
We got to get on top of that next time if we're going to have guests.
Yep, definitely. So, JP, I think we've talked enough about our impressions of Smash for the time being, of the 3DS version anyway. I'm sure there are things that we'll come back to, as we always do, when we talk about the picks of the day and all that. Yeah. So I'm sure all the topics that we haven't covered will end up popping up anyway. So we'll just go back to our regular pick of the day coverage and any other news obviously leading up to the Wii U version.
Oh, yeah, there was that rumor last week, wasn't there?
Oh yes, that's to do with one of the picks actually. So we might just leave that until we get up to that.
Right.
You know the pick I'm talking
Okay.
about, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you start us off with today's pick.
Okay. Pick of the day. Here's the settings menu for rules. Comical pictures appear on the left when you go through the options, so I'll briefly introduce them. Going clockwise from the top left corner, here are the pictures that appear for rules, time limit, custom fighters, stage choice, damage ratio, and handicap. In the Wii U version, you can customize additional rules from the beginning of the game. Here are the pictures displayed for stock time limit, team attack, pause function, SD penalty, damage display, and score display. You can almost hear Fox's cry in the picture displayed for SD penalty settings.
Wait, which picture is that? Where's
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what he's going on about because
Fox's Cry SD penalty settings?
I don't see Fox anywhere.
Where is Fox?
He's probably got the. Actually, there he is in the Yoshi one.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, but it's mixed up then.
Fox's Cry SD penalty settings.
Yeah, he hasn't really done it in order, has he? You can almost hear Fox's cry in the picture displayed for SD penalty, but SD penalty, it says, is the fourth one.
Is it?
Oh, unless he's going stock time limit, team attack, pause function, then down, it's SD penalty, then damage display, then score display.
Well,
So
yeah,
it goes
I think
forward first, then backwards. Yeah.
I think he just mixed up. Which one would it be? Damage display would be the percentage one with Charizard and Toon Link.
Yeah.
Score display is the one with Villager.
Yeah.
And then that last one is the SD penalty.
Yeah, he goes east first, then west back. Is that right? Right first, then left back on the second row.
Oh, that's how he's done it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's minor details, minor nitpicks. So, what do you think of the comical pictures anyway?
I think it's so Sakurai. It's kind of funny. What was there before? It was just
You didn't have any pictures, no.
Yeah. Yeah, you just had the big screen rules. Yeah.
And for some maybe like newer, less experienced players, it actually shows you what that setting actually changes. Like, I remember like the first time I played Smash, I didn't know what half of these things did. I'm thinking team attack. What the hell was that? I didn't know. I didn't know team attack stood for friendly fire, and stuff like that actually shows you what each one does. I like the one of Little Mac for the damage ratio, showing just how much different digits in the attacks.
Which one is that?
Damage ratio, but his first Miiverse comment, not the second one.
Okay.
Where he sent Luigi flying for 2.0 and then, hardly hitting him at all for 0.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. One thing that I did notice is that he said the additional rules will be available to customize from the beginning of the game for the Wii U version, whereas in the 3DS version, you had to unlock these additional rules, the stock time limit, team attack, and whatnot. I didn't actually know this. You told me that was actually how it was in Brawl. You had to unlock those extra options.
I'm not entirely sure now. I
Oh,
remember you had to unlock all stages to get the random stage switch,
yeah,
but I'm not so sure about the more rules.
yeah.
Yeah,
It seems like a weird thing to unlock.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was a bit uncertain whether they would actually be in the game too until I unlocked them.
Yeah. Oh, they've always been in the game, even in Smash Brothers 64. I think
Oh,
there's a little bit different there.
64 was very limited, I think, with the extra
Yeah,
options. I don't think you had all these, but maybe close to it. I'm not sure.
yeah,
Overall, a pretty good addition, you think?
yeah. And I don't know if we'll really be paying attention to it.
Maybe not us, but maybe, yeah, some of those less experienced players that, like, they would just scroll through the rules thinking, oh, what does this do? They would actually have to try
Yeah.
them all out to figure out what they do. So this way,
Mm.
it's a better. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, let's move on.
Actually, yeah, I wonder, will there be pictures for item switch? You can see very high, medium, low, and it shows you how many items are on screen and stuff. Yeah.
Well, actually, that's one thing I did notice was missing from Smash 3DS. Even with the more options, you can't change the frequency of how many items there are. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't change. Is it frequency? No, it's you know,
Yeah,
low,
you
medium,
can
high.
only
Yeah,
choose on and off.
yeah.
But do you think that'll be the same for Wii U?
I hope not, because I feel like sometimes, like I do enjoy playing with items, but maybe like low or medium.
Yeah.
Medium's good, but in 3DS I feel that it's like permanently set to high. Do you feel
Yeah,
the
they
same?
do appear a lot when I have
Yeah.
them on. And
So,
that sandblow one is really annoying when someone else gets it. Yeah,
oh man, yeah. I'll tell you what.
because it's so powerful and they just blow you off the edge.
Mm. When you're trying to recover, they'll blow you. So you've already used your up B recovery. You just fall to your death.
Yeah, yeah, and then they can throw, well, go crazy and blow
Yeah,
you in all directions.
it's
Yeah,
ridiculous. Okay, next pick.
yeah.
Going back to last Tuesday. Pick of the day. Now here's a challenge. Find Stalfos, whatever Stalfos is. Um, difficulty level 3. This is a close-up of a specific area in the trophy hoard, but the search will be more challenging if you zoom out. You can change the alignment of these trophies by holding down a direction on the control pad while you're entering trophy hoard. I didn't know you could you do that in 3DS? Oh yeah, it's a 3DS shot.
How could you not know who Starfos is
What
or what the
what
Starfos are?
what's Stalfos?
It's the skeleton thing in Zelda, the
I
skeleton fighters.
Okay, I
Oh,
just know them as skeletons.
okay.
They're just enemies. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can just memorize all these enemy names. Like how the ones in Smash Run I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know half of them either, but I love Zelda games, so I make it a point to try and know every name.
Yeah, whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
I could go, screw you, Iron Knuckle, or screw you, Ganondorf, or screw you, Bokoblin, or whatever you are.
Ganondorf
Yeah.
makes sense because that's like a main character, but with you know petty little enemies, I don't
Oh,
concern myself with what the hell their names are. I just want to fucking kill them. Like,
yeah. Or screw you, skeleton thingy. That
yes,
just
exactly.
doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know some
So
of them
where
either.
Stealth and then
But
uh,
I do know Starfoes because I've had a lot of history with them.
okay, well where's Stalfos then, JP, in that pick?
I think he's in the top right-hand corner. I'll have to look at it again. Yeah, that's a good one. Is this going to be like a mode in Smash Brothers now, where you have to find certain trophies, like Where's Wally?
I think maybe it might just be a new thing that Sakurai throws in there with his pick of the days, because
Yeah.
just how he did the Fine Stalfos difficulty level 3. He's just putting the challenge out there with his all the trophies that he had.
Yeah, I think someone actually found him on Miiverse and told everyone the answer.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that happening.
yeah,
It might just be, maybe we'll get another one of these trophy hordes, because Sakurai did say he wanted to throw in some more images that were just for fun, not necessarily always revealing stuff for the Wii U version. All right,
Mm.
JP, next pick.
Pick of the day. Now, what mode is this?
And we see master, and then you got a blurred out word, and then crazy blurred out word. So
Yeah.
it's obviously 2 modes to do with master hand and crazy hand.
When I first saw this, I just thought it was the 2 different classic modes, Master and Crazy. Yeah,
What do you mean by that? You don't have 2 different classic modes. You've got
yeah, because remember how you could always choose whether you wanted to face Master Hand or Crazy at
yeah,
the end?
yeah. That's right at the end of classic mode.
Yeah, yeah, so I just thought this was that. But the fact that he's had it blurred out actually makes me think it's something more.
Yep. And as we saw, there was a rumor or a leak actually. Was it leaked by Amazon or something?
Yes.
In a description for the game and all the modes in the game.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a board game mode in the Wii U version, and it's split up into Master Order and Crazy Order.
Oh, really? Oh, so it's actually standing for order.
Um,
Or is it Master
I,
Party and Crazy Party?
I'm not I'm not entirely sure this is to do with the board game mode. I just know that they're a thing because they did mention the Master Hand and Crazy Hand in the description. It talked about board game mode. And a couple weeks back, some people dug up announcer audio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, where the announcer says the mode that you're playing, and there were all these ones that must have been left out for the 3DS version. You had boss battles, you had I can't even remember, but in there was actually Master Order and Crazy Order, so that's clearly what this is. Maybe it was planned for the 3DS at some stage. Maybe it got replaced by Smash Run or something. I don't know. But yeah. What do you think about a board game mode in Smash Bros?
Oh God, just screw the Mario parties and Mario Karts and have it all in Smash now. Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain about it until I see it, I guess. Yeah.
But I also heard another part of that rumor that Stage Builder is back.
Yeah, that was another thing that was leaked from the Amazon listing. Yeah.
Which I am a huge fan of in Brawl, and so I look forward to seeing it back.
Stage Builder was Sorry, go on.
Hopefully it's much better than it was in Brawl.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Stage Builder was a bit limited in Brawl. It's nice to hear that you had some fun with it, but yeah, I didn't particularly pay too much attention to it because it was pretty limited in what you could actually build.
Yeah, the other thing that kind of bugged me is you couldn't do them at stages online. So it's like, after creating the stage, what now? I guess I play with it by myself or I'll play with my brother. Because, my friends didn't really like fighting on my stages.
Well, actually, that was another announcer audio thing that was dug up, I'm pretty sure, and was downloaded stages. So that could be people's created stages, and you can actually share them and, download your friends' stages, which would be really cool, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but this one intrigues me, and I look forward to seeing what it is.
We might get to see it in a direct soon, actually. Sakurai, I think in a recent interview, he said that they were actually planning another Smash Bros. Direct for sometime soon.
Man, there's like 1 month left.
they're planning one for the Wii U version. I'm sure there's this and a couple other things they still have to reveal. So
Yeah.
there's enough there for them to do another direct, and there's plenty of time. A month. That's heaps of time.
Mm.
Anyway, pick of the day. Tips will display in 3 columns in the Wii U version. There's more content, which includes descriptions of the original games. This game seems to never run out of Easter eggs, even if you play it normally. Knowing that this will get translated in multiple languages, I shouldn't go overboard with the contents, though. And we see in the tips you've got Zelda Phantom Slash, and it just tells you about Zelda's new down B move. It's if the Phantom takes 13% damage or more, he'll be destroyed. After that, you'll have to wait 6 seconds before summoning him again. I didn't actually know that he only disappears if he takes 13% damage. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't used Zelda.
I knew that you had to wait a little while before summoning him again, so yeah. And then there's also Nurse Peach. When Mario took up a new career as Dr. Mario, Peach joined him as a nurse, but she didn't get to appear in the game itself, only in the manual. How is that a tip for the Smash Bros. Game?
Actually, I actually had the manual for Dr. Mario.
So you've seen Nurse Peach.
Yeah. And I've always wondered why she isn't in the game.
Maybe she's in the game. Maybe she's DLC character. That's why she's in the tips. You got Dr. Mario and Nurse Peach.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about why she's never in Dr. Mario, because I had it on the NES. Yeah.
Yeah. My new theory, JP, is that the DLC characters, we're actually going to get like another 40 characters, but they're all going to be clones, and you have to click you have to click an arrow to go to the next page. And obviously Lucina, Toon Link, Dr. Mario and all that, even Ganondorf, they'll all be transferred to the clones page, and then you'll get another 40 clones, and then you'll have Nurse Peach, you'll have Baby Mario, you'll have Metal Mario, Tanuki Mario.
That'll be interesting. Baby Mario. How will that be a clone of Mario?
In the same way Toon Link is a clone of Link?
They're 2 different units of...
You know what I mean.
Maybe Mario wouldn't have Flood, because Flood didn't exist back then.
Oh well. Don't ruin my theory, JP. And just the last tip there is the 3 fastest walker. Shouldn't that say walkers? Wait, hang on. The 3 fastest. But the 3 fastest walker. Why does that sound so weird? Marth and Lucina are tied for number 1. I didn't actually know they were the fastest, with Fox at 3. Didn't Fox used to be the fastest?
I have no idea who was.
Okay, this is fastest walker, not fastest runner.
Yeah. Sonic would probably be the fastest runner.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Yeah, sorry, Sonic. And then probably Fox.
Or maybe Palutena. Doesn't she outdo him with lightweight?
What? Palutena?
Yeah, didn't you see a trailer? She outran Sonic.
I don't remember that.
Oh.
But yeah, tips. Not that interesting. I don't think I've ever opened the tip section once in the 3DS version.
Nah. I think I usually watch the thing at the start, but that's about it. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Okay, JP, last one.
I love this one. Pick of the day, Zale. From the last story, grab some super spicy curry from Master Hand. No, you mustn't let the curry lure you in. In the Wii U version, you can take photos of dream collaborations and funny situations with your trophies in the photo studio. Have you played the last story, Dave?
I haven't.
It is.
I should feel bad for that, shouldn't I?
Game. Yeah, it's an awesome game. And the curry, I believe, was actually something part of the last story.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. They really loved their curry.
Fair enough.
It was one of the last games on the Wii. I think it was Operation Rainfall, as most people call it. It was an RPG, and it had a really unique battle system and an awesome twist. And It's a shame we'll probably never see another one again because it sold so poorly.
Yeah, it was like one of the last games for Wii U, wasn't it?
For Wii.
For Wii, sorry, yeah, it's not Wii U.
We're not there yet.
So you can actually take photos and, you've got your trophies and you can put them together and make some funny scenarios with the trophies. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, you could always do that.
The two girls in the background, are they from something?
I've been told they're from Fatal Frame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
So
I don't know their names, but yeah, I've read a few comments and stuff.
There's a new Fatal Frame game coming out on Wii U, isn't there? I think.
Yeah. So that's actually good that these guys got a trophy. It makes me wonder if Nintendo are going to give them another shot.
Or even if this guy was a DLC character somewhere down the line, or maybe he might appear in a Smash Bros.
Yeah.
So far away, it would just be cool to see those characters and that series still recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first saw this, though, I read the comments first. I didn't actually see the picture, so I thought he was an assist trophy at first. And I thought that was really good if he made it as an assist. It's good to see the last story get a mention.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't think it'll sell more copies, but I'll definitely put it out.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I would play too much around with the trophies and taking photos of them, though. Like, I enjoyed this one because Sakurai made it, and I would probably enjoy more that Sakurai makes if he does do more of these picks, but yeah, I'm not sure whether I'd play around with it myself.
Yeah. I played around with a bit of it in Brawl. I remember I had Mario versus Sonic on the whole Earth thing and stuff because I also had those backgrounds.
Yeah.
And I had Mario and a Sonic trophy on one of them because back then it was really big. Now, not so much. I had Marth and Ike going against each other with their final smashes. I had fun with it for a while, but yeah, it does get old pretty quickly. Yeah.
So that's all the picks, JP.
Yep.
So are you excited for Nurse Peach DLC?
Hell yeah. What could she throw?
She would throw pills just like Dr. Mario. So she's
going to be unique.
She's not only a clone of Peach, she's a clone of Dr. Mario as well.
That sucks. I guess we should give her the same final smash too.
Yep. Or maybe like a combination of Dr. Mario's final smash and Peach's final smash.
It needs to be the debilitators or whatever they're called.
The what?
Those things you put on the chest. What are they called? Imagine that for a final smash or a move.
How would that be a fun? What is it going to do to them?
It's going to shock them and send them flying.
Defibrillators.
Or else you can even
that's what you're talking
stick
about.
them with a syringe. They get all big and it's kind of like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, God.
Where they blow up.
Anyway, I guess we'll leave it at that. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I think we've covered everything, and usually we go over time, so maybe it's a good thing there's nothing left.
Maybe it is. Just a short episode this week.
Yeah. How short?
Reasonably short, I think. I think we kept it under 30 minutes. Alright, till next time. See ya.
See ya.